Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Tissier here. This is Arthur. I've had Arthur since I was really little, actually since I was as small as you. Hello. Arthur's very special to me. He was given to me by a very special lady, but I've had him for so long that he's kind of got dirty ears now. Anyway, Arthur had this lovely idea of reading you our very favourite story. We wanted to read you our story because it's been such a long time since we read stories together in nursery, and we always read this story before bedtime. I've got my pyjamas on. I've got my hot chocolate. Very hot. And we're about to go to bed. But first, we're going to read our story. The story is called Guess How Much I Love You. And there's a little tiny hare and a really big hare. Hares are animals. They kind of look like rabbits. They hop a lot, but they're often a lot bigger. The author of this story is Sam McBratney, and the illustrator, the person who drew the pictures, is Anita, Jeram. Little nut brown hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to big nut brown hare's very long ears, just like Arthur. He wanted to be sure that big nut brown hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said big nut brown hare. This much, said little nut brown hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Big nut brown hare had even bigger arms, and he said, but I love you this much. That is a lot, thought little nut brown hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said little nut brown hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said big nut brown hare. That is quite high, thought little nut brown hare. I wish I had arms like that. I wonder, do you have arms that big? That long? Then little nut brown hare had a good idea. A really good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said big nut brown hare, swinging him up and over his head so that his toes were in the sky. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed little nut brown hare. He's hopping all over the place. I know lots of you like to hop all the time. He was bouncing up and down. Hop, hop, hoppity hop. Which other animals hop, boys and girls? I don't hop. Yes, I do. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled big nut brown hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. That's good hopping, thought little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river, cried little Nut Brown Hare. But I love you across the river and over the hills, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That's very far, thought little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think anymore. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be further than the sky. I love you right up to the moon, said little Nut Brown Hare, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's very far, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very, very far. Little Nut Brown Hare sleepy? I feel sleepy. Big Nut Brown Hare settled little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. Oh, boys and girls, Arthur's fallen asleep at the story. Arthur loves his bedtime story. I hope you enjoyed it too. See you soon.